Hello my friends, I'm glad that so many liked the last video, easy and powerful, because it is. If we can understand from where we want to attack the ball, if we can get in a position that really helps that, it feels effortless and it becomes powerful. And we can do the same with the driver, and it only took a few minutes before the comments came, is it the same with the driver? But it's almost never the same with the driver. When you hit your driver, you want to hit it from the inside up and out. That means that the club should be leaning backwards. And see what happens when you lean it backwards. The club face is actually pointing up. It's a huge difference. So if I want to have pushing power and really get to a position where I can push and really smack the ball, I need to be lower than the ball. Club focus can easily give you this. If you look at the club, let the club lean backwards, feel that the club face is looking up, and you just start your backswing. Here it is. It's not looking down, it's not pushing down, it's actually pushing up. And that's the same feeling you should have in your palm. If you want to hit up with your palm, it should be looking up, not like an iron. Down with an iron, up with a driver. So if we want to hit this with easy power, we need to get lower than we did with an iron. To hit up on anything, we need to be lower than the ball. We cannot hit up from above. That's why I always talk about we need more downswing. We need less rotation in relationship to how much the club is actually moving. The club needs to do more swing when we use the driver. A soft drive would look like this. It's a baby draw from here up and out. I tee it up pretty high to have a good feeling for the attack. You don't need to be this high, but you need to have at least half the ball above the club head. Let's look at it right-handed. It is exactly the same, but now it's your right hand that needs to go down and start going up before the ball. So the feeling is this. With an iron, your palm of your right hand was pointing down to attack the ball down and out. Now it needs to be pointing out and up. We can hit this a little bit harder. Have a few friends over there. I need to hit over them, so I'm not risking any injuries. It's the same thing. Up and out. You can always exaggerate anything. Try to hit it as high as you can. Try to push it down as much as you can. Always to feel the difference. But it's almost never the same with an iron and with a driver. My trick or my way of doing this has always been the same for 23 years. I do my practice swing and I hit the ground here. Because then I'm really deep in my downswing and I'm lower than the ball, which means I can let the club see the ball from here. I'm not looking down on the ball, I'm actually looking up on the ball. We need to learn to adapt. But one of the things I really want you to do is understand there is a big difference, always almost a big difference between hitting a driver and hitting an iron.